Ah, we should do movie reviews.
Okay, we'll do because we both. You're good at being mean, and I'm good at being nice.
And I know movies.
And I know more.
That's a good opener.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive.
What did we think about the Harry Potter movie?
So, just recently we went to the Harry Potter premiere, as I'm sure many, many, many people did. Actually, I would venture to say that all of Mundelein was in our theater. Every single person.
Except for everyone who wasn't.
Okay, so anyway. So everyone knows that Harry isn't really dead after Voldemort kills him and he comes back. Now, the thing about that is that in the movie, the second Harry does wake up is when the movie got terrible. For me, the movie was fantastic up until Harry falls out of Hagrid's arms. Okay, issue number 1, he falls out of Hagrid's arms.
Like,
that just sets the tone for the rest of the 30 minutes of the movie.
You know what it should have been? He should have done like a side flip and then landed on his feet and been like...
I mean, they're not ninjas. Everyone who read the books thought that Neville was actually going to kill Nagini at that point. I thought for sure that Neville was going to come up and go, like, I'm going to join you, JK, LOL, and kill Nagini. And then Harry would spring into action, and then they would have their thing. But the thing that happened was that Harry jumped out, and Neville, like, fell over, like, got blasted back.
If all of a sudden it, like, panned into the floor... And you just see Harry's feet touching, and then all of a sudden it, like, pans up to him.
Harry and Voldemort start chasing each other across the country. They're just, they're gone. In order to drag out this last scene, Harry and Voldemort are, going on a chase throughout the castle and end up on a cliff face and, like, let's finish this how we started. Together. What bugged me, I think, the most is that in the book, Harry builds up to Voldemort's death with a really cool and compelling speech, and it was made more compelling by the fact that people were around, like, witnessing this.
Watching.
Like, people are like, oh my god, like, this is the fate. Yeah, this is, like, the other part that I didn't like was Voldemort finally gets Harry, like, down, and Harry has no way to defend himself, and it's so uncharacteristic of Voldemort to be like, he just hits Harry. Voldemort would have killed Harry at that moment in the books had that happened. Voldemort wouldn't have wasted time being like, ah! And they fall into some other courtyard where there's no one. And then,
so they're about 3 miles away from the school.
Yeah. And then when Voldemort died, it was like, and it, like, slow motion dandruff.
We've been watching for so long.
7 movies prior to this one.
For him to die, for this to finally be over, and you end it in literally 3 seconds. Of him disappearing. He needed pain. We needed to see him actually die, not just disappear. That happened in the first one. Yeah. He flew away.
The reason why it bothered me that no one was there, besides the fact that it's not very compelling for people to not see it, is because this is what happens. So, like, Voldemort dies, it's slow motion, and then it ends, and then, it cuts to the Great Hall, and it's like... And Harry's just walking, and everyone's like...
Yeah, and then, like, there's dead bodies everywhere.
Yeah, and
of their loved ones are like...
I mean, obviously it's implied that they know what happened, but what did Harry do? You guys, I got him! Oh, cool, we weren't there! The epilogue... Whatever, everyone thought it was bad. It was bad makeup, kind of, and...
Wait, what did you say that happened to Hermione?
Ginny looks frumpy, Ron has a belly, and Hermione hasn't aged a day. That's basically the breakdown.
I think Harry Potter fans will never really be completely pleased with any of the movies. It's impossible to reach what the books were to people because it was their own imaginations, the way they all saw it. Everybody saw it differently in their own way while still having the same base of it.
Yeah. Favorite part of the movie, though?
Was probably... I would say parts would be the whole... there was some comedy in it that I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Like Neville, oh, and then all of a sudden the guy's like stabbed, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that was cool. That awkward moment when the Dark Lord gives you a hug.
Drake, give me a hug. You did well, Drake.
I don't know. My favorite part of the movie was definitely Snape's memory scene,
and
the Harry's death scene.
Wait, can we talk about when we first see
when
Snape?
Snape dies, because that's so epic.
When they try to make him young, I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah. He looked real. It was weird. He
Yeah.
looked glossy. Well, that pretty much wraps up our discussion about the HP7P2.
What do you think about the movie?
Yes, leave your comments.